second grade, I want to go over a few things that you'll be doing in today's work. Let's start by looking at your phonics and language, all right? So page 315 in your book. You have been talking about the dictionary the last couple of lessons. So today we're going to carry that a little bit further, carry that thought on. And we're talking about entry words. I wrote just the words up here on the board for you that you have there in your book, okay? So you'll see in your book, they've got these 5 words: mayor, instant, couple, delay, and moist. Beside those words in your book, you will see different things like where it says noun beside mayor and the leader of a city. And you'll also see something a little unusual. See those parentheses, those letters, in a little bit of an unusual way they write those? That is telling you how to pronounce the word, okay? Let's look back up at the remember box very quickly. Let's read that. It says the words listed in the dictionary are called entry words or entries. An entry can tell you how to spell a word, how to say the word, what kind of word it is, what it means, and how to use the word correctly. So it's tying together a lot of different things we've talked about, a little bit of spelling and definitions, things of that nature, but it's talking about a lot of things we've already dealt with this year in phonics and language, all right? So let's look down at your first section there. It says, look at the entry words above, answer the questions. We're just going to do the first 2 of them there. The first one says, which of these entries would you find first? Well, that goes back to ABC order. Remember, that's where you've got to say, all right, well, which of these letters comes first in the alphabet? So we'd say, okay, so we've got M, I, C, D, and M. Which of those comes first in the alphabet? Just start going through A, B, C. I already see one there, right? So that's going to be your answer for which of the entries would come first. But now which one would be last? And you say, oh, well, it would be M, right? Because we've got M. M is, yeah, but we've got 2 M's. Uh-oh. Right? You remember the rule, though? We go on to the second letter. When the first letter's same, go on to the second one. So let's compare our M words. We've got M-A, and then we have M-O. Oh, well, that's easy now, right? Because we know M-O's going to come as the last one. So moist to be your last word there. In the next section, you will write the 3 entries that are nouns. Beside each of the entries, up at the top, it tells you whether it's a noun, verb, or an adjective. So you should be able to find that. Then you write the entry that's an adjective. Then it says choose a synonym to write in the blanks. Not all of those words have synonyms at the top, your entry words, but a lot of them do. So you can choose one of those and write those. Remember, a synonym is when a word means the same thing as your entry word, all right? And then we're skipping the dictation very quickly on to 316. Section 1, you're underlining your subject once and your verb twice. So you're only going to have 2 words underlined in each sentence. You're not underlining the whole predicate, just your verb 2 times with a line between. Section 2, put those in ABC order. And your second word is arch for all of those, so you don't have to worry about those. You'll just look at the first word there, first letter of each word. Section 3, proofreader's marks. You are using apostrophes. They give you a hint, though, and it says not every sentence is going to need an apostrophe. You've got one that is correct like it is. See if you can find out which one that is. A couple other quick things I wanted to mention. You will be continuing to work in health today. We started that up this week instead of our regular reading book. Hope you're enjoying that. You also have a reading comprehension sheet today to do. Remember, that counts as a quiz grade, so work very carefully on that. And then your lamplighter poem that we've been working on for spelling and poetry for a while, I need you to try to get Mom or Dad to video you quoting that sometime this weekend, and by tomorrow evening I'd love to have everybody's video in so I can count that as a quiz grade for your poem. All right? We'll start a new one next week. Okay, you should be all set for the day. I hope everything goes well for you. Let me know if you have any questions.